Okay, he's not coming, he's sleeping. So we are gonna go for a little walk. This is our last day here at Playa el Requeson at 4 days, 4 nights. So this is gonna be our oh shit, there's somebody over there. Let's see it over here. So I think we just broke our dog. We taught her how to see the fish in the water. There's these little fish all over the place, and she's just done. This is gonna be the rest of her trip, just trying to catch fish. I can't get her out of the water. Hey, come. Come.
Now we're at the place where the small lagoon and the rest of the Seaofcortez meets. Yeah, this is the spot that everyone sees on the videos, you know, the quick like meetup of the ocean and the mountains over here. It's not too deep, so you can really just walk through it, or if you want to go straight, you can also swim. You know, you can see some crabs, a dog, and Anya. I wanted to show you the small little palapas they have, in case there's none of the big ones. But these ones are nice because you can sleep there at night, and it's such a nice place to sleep because you're right here. So the only thing is that if you are not pretty friendly, you might have to see some people walk by you all the time, because as you know, this is the spot where everyone wants to go, or the spot that everyone sees in the videos. But it's right here. It has a little bit of shade, and it's not too small, but it's a little bit small, but it's not too small if you're here. Within the last 4 days, or 4 nights, 5 days, we saw a lot of people enjoy this place, you know. Some people from Arizona, a couple of places from Mexico. And this is one of the spots, but at night it's the super best spot. During the day is a lot of traffic, like people traffic just walking by. If you come to this beach, you will not regret it. It's like, stay here for, you know, the most you can, so you can really get to see and know what the place is about. You know, you can get to know the local people who come here and, you know, support them. Buy some ice cream or nieve, cervezas, hielo, limones, ceviche, and all sort of things come here. So if you don't have a lot of food, you can just wait for people and you'll be set. You might just need to bring ice, but they have ice also.
So that was the coolest thing that just happened. There was this little yellow fish that freaked me out at first. It was kind of like, it's really tiny, bright yellow, and it just kind of started hovering over my body, and it's just, you know, so abrasive. So I didn't know what to I freaked me out, and then I was kind of like jiggling around, and then eventually it just kind of started like following me, and ended up I don't know, I got attached basically to this little tiny baby fish, and it kind of guided me into this like little area where I saw more fish, and I even saw stingrays, and it was like the cutest little thing. And then when I was done, I like went back, and it still kept following me like all the way till the end. So I was like sitting on the beach, and it was still right there, and it just wouldn't leave me, and it was just the sweetest thing. So we're still here in Requeson, Playa el Requeson, and it's so quiet. If you see, there's just not a single wave. It's just almost like a lagoon. And it seems to do that. It seems to get very, very quiet so far in the mornings, and then it gets very windy in the afternoon, like crazy. Like, you know, you can't even put up your gazebos or umbrellas because they might blow away. Although some people have strong gazebos. Bye, Requeson. We'll miss you.
Buen día. Gracias.
We just left Playa el Requeson. We were there for 4 nights and 5 days, and it is really one of our favorite spots to camp at in Baja Sur. It is 45 minutes south of a little town called Mulege, and it is about 1 hour and 45 minutes north of Loreto. So in Loreto, there's an international airport, and a lot of people actually fly into Loreto just so they can see the beaches kind of close to Mulege. And we actually met some travelers who were staying in Loreto, but then driving in their rental car an hour and a half or an hour 45 minutes to see the beaches, and that just didn't make any sense. So if you are trying to go to any of these spots, we highly recommend you staying in Mulege, and because in between that road from El Requeson to the town of Mulege itself, that whole strip of the road is filled with so many cool beaches that you can drive off from. And they have their palapas. Some of them have cafes. Some of them even have internet. Most of them do not, though. So be ready to be pretty off grid. Or if you're like us and you just want to camp there. Uno por ti, uno por mí.
Okay, what else did you get?
I don't know what you call these fans.
Fans, abanico.
Abanico.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in Spanish.
Abanicos.
And my bracelet.
For my grandmas. glass.
Got three, one for me.
I got a shot glass for my uncle, and I didn't know. I got like a toy for our neighbors who are watching the cat.
Nice.
I don't know what they would like, but this is like, Sage would play with this, and it's all natural wood.
Yeah.
So, and then just a little Mulege thing. Because it's nice to collect the places you visit.
Yeah.
This is for us, for our fridge.
And I just been here for like 30 minutes in air conditioner.
She's so missed.
And look at this thing.
She's so tired.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna start driving to Bahía de Los Angeles, which is 6 hours from Mulege.
Yes.
We saw this place by the river, so we're gonna see how it tastes. Because last year when we were here, we stopped at this other taco ceviche place, but Anya wants to try the other one because it's close to the river and it might be romantic. Alright, come.
So we wanted to take a moment to show you guys some of the main items in our camping setup, because we are not exactly van lifers. We were just kind of camping out of the car, but I feel like we've been on so many trips that by now we've kind of have some kind of things down that really help our trip go much smoother. And so we're not sponsored by any of these things, but just this is what we use. And I actually learned about some of these items from watching YouTube and just kind of van life people. But we got 1,000 watt. We got 1,000 watt Jackery. So originally we got it this big as 1,000 watt because we also thought, oh, if we ever do van life, we can move it into. We have like a lot of music stuff we like to play with, and you know, we thought we could maybe play a lot of our sound equipment on 1,000 watt. Actually, it's not enough, but it's perfect for our camping trips and possible future power outages or emergencies. We definitely put it to good use. So as you can see here, this is the input right now is 68 watts, 67, 67, 65. So it kind of jumps around. And we are only using one, can you hear me? We are only using one solar panel right now. And just with one 100 watt solar panel, it gets about 68 watts or so. In high sun, maybe even up to 70. And we have 2 solar panels that it came with, but we just brought one for this trip. But as you can see, the output, it's taking very little, so it's, oh, can you see? It's taking like 10 watts, which is not very much, so it is charging faster than than it's taking energy. Also, we charge it in the car while we're driving, and that's been really nice because, you know, sometimes we have like a 6-7 hour drive if we're taking longer road trips, and it's nice to be able to charge all your things through that. And we've been charging all of our camp gear, drone stuff through that. Also, though, this is a brand new thing. So this is our Dometic CFX 35. We went back and forth a lot about which size to get. We were really torn between the 35 and the 45 and liters, and we really, I think we're pretty happy with the 35. And one of the big reasons for that is because of the weight. So 35 is something, filled with food, is something that I could probably even by myself lift if I bend my knees. Definitely 45 and going higher, you really need, you know, you need like multiple hands because it does get heavy. The unit by itself, I'm not sure how much it weighs. I'll look that up later and include it here, but it's pretty heavy. But what's been really nice is that it has no ice, so we haven't been relying on ice. So we have, if you can kind of see, we kind of have, it's kind of messy right now, but we have like our watermelon that we're gonna eat pretty soon. We had this fridge full of food and it has lasted us at least 10 days so far. We had like a lot of stuff that we were saving to put in it in our little car pantry, like soy milk or something. Anyways, it's been very helpful. This is our first trip using it. So this is a brand new edition and it's been very, very good to us.
Oh, no.
Look at that butts. Oh my gosh, these are officially your last, this is your last trip with those shorts. Well, I think we kind of already covered some parts, but we just sleep in the car. So I have here, I also have my Honda CR-V that we take. This is actually our first time taking Alfredo's car, which is a Prius, and it's been a game changer with gas. But I just want to show you, we have like our foam mattress here, and then just like layers and layers of blankets, oops, all tucked in. And then there we go. It's a nice comfy bed. And it's been really nice. There's been a few nights where we took the whole thing out and then just kind of put it on the beach and slept under the stars, and which was really lovely, except that the wind stopped blowing and there was a lot of mosquitoes. And mosquitoes love me too much. So, okay, we're gonna, I think, gonna stop and enjoy some of this beach. Do you wanna come enjoy the beach with me? Did you drink that all by yourself? Are we sharing that? Oh, it's like nothing. The others are mine. Yes, car is packed.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Okay, so we have just left Campo Archelon. Archelon. Okay. And we are now headed for a 5-hour trip up north to a little bit south of San Felipe. There's a camp called Rancho Nuevo Mazatlan.